be taking all the garbage from our other city and bringing it here. And you actually, like, when you click on the garbage layer, you'll see, like, your personal icon from Origin on top of the garbage trucks driving around in the other city. Which is actually kind of neat. If you're like me and you like stuff like that, I guess. And I guess I would say to all the new subscribers who aren't used to watching me play, welcome to my channel. This is sort of the, like, discussions of the metagame and stuff. That's sort of where I, like, really sink in and I really like to talk about. So that's kind of where my, like, the direction of my videos will be going. So if you're looking for somebody more like Derwin or more like Boakanu, who really, like, focuses on, like, the beauty of the city and how things look, there are plenty other Let's Plays that you can check out for that kind of stuff. This is actually interesting. When you have only local coal deliveries, you have to actually supply coal to this plant from your region, which I think goes under specialization for mining? Yeah, you actually have to have a coal mine. And that'll actually allow you to burn your own coal. If you don't have your own coal mine, you have to buy coal from the global marketplace, which I'm not 100% sure how that works just yet, just because it's like a brand new feature. Just waiting until all that industrial demand disappears. All these guys build. All these cars that are coming in are commuters. Some of them are. Some of these are construction vans. And freight trucks. I think a lot of it's freight, which is being exported to our other city. This city tends to make a lot of money really quickly, which is one of the reasons why I build a lot of the sort of expensive services, or what I associate with expensive services, in this city. So as you can see, we've got the garbage trucks. I'm actually going to build 3 garbage trucks, and then when you go to your garbage thing, you can click here, and it'll show you how many garbage trucks you have. And if you click this city, it'll allow you to deploy as many as you would like to Clearwater, which is what we're going to do. I'm going to load Clearwater back up. I should rename these cities. I usually like to name this city after Sunnyvale, so that's probably what I'm going to do. It'll take a while for all the growth to catch up, just because it's a little bit delayed because of the, if you look at all the traffic we have, a lot of these are moving vans. And construction trucks and stuff like that. Every evening there'll be a huge traffic jam coming from here all the way up here. This is one of the reasons why I'm really looking forward to be able to take advantage of things like rail travel for your region, because I'm hoping that'll really help. We had 150 students yesterday, which means we need to upgrade. So we'll put a secondary schoolhouse right there into the classroom. And what did I need to do? Rename Clearwater to Sunnyvale. Oh, it does all fit. Even though it might not necessarily be spelled correctly. Now what we have to do is we have to let all of this demand get consumed. As you can see, there's a ton of demand regionally for that, and then we gotta build some clinics. So I think one right... The coverage is like... to me is a little bit of a nuisance, but it's better to locate them from what I can tell, from what I've played with, which means that this is not factual evidence and you can't be like, well, there was a post on this weird forum where they proved you wrong. From what I can tell, locating your big services along the avenues allows you to get better overall coverage. That's all I know just from playing. So it wants mass transit, but I'm not going to build any at the moment. These are all upgraded, right? Yeah, okay. Just having more of a traffic issue here for some reason. Probably because last time I located all of my buildings along here. It's one of the reasons why I left the holes right here, is I wanted, look at all these moving vans. These guys, for some reason, aren't taking the avenue. Like they aren't taking that exit. I'm not 100% sure why they do that. But as you can see, everybody's coming home now. So we have this monster traffic jam, and you can even see the game simulates like late exiting jerks who exit super late and they exit right there. I thought that was kind of neat. How are we doing? We still have a ton of demand. I guess the moving trucks and construction trucks are just taking time to get everybody moved in. Oh, I guess there was an upgrade there. Alright. So I'm gonna build another medical clinic down here. That should give me good coverage over there, and another one down here somewhere, right there maybe? When I get enough simoleons. I've been doing it a little differently. Mostly I'm doing that because we can't build the large hospital in the beta, so we have to sort of use the clinics a little bit more I don't know, like liberally, like placing more of them. Yeah, I know there's a new department for City Hall, but I don't want to build it because it doesn't do anything. All it does is unlock individual wealth taxation, and I'm not going to do that right now, so... Do I have all the bus stops? Not all of them. Do we have any loans we want to? Yes, we do. The loans, like, raw capital in SimCity is, like, really important versus, what do you call it? Versus income, because income is actually pretty easily maintained. So if I had residents in the other neighborhoods, I could go here, click this button here, and I could move some of my ambulances to service my other region. So we'll put in fire. And I've been building these guys. This one is supposed to improve response times. I've been building the flagpole too. We're already out of money again. So, as you can see, all these moving vans are all the Sims trying to get to our city. Lots of traffic. You can build the bus station. I've built it in every city I have before, and I really haven't noticed it being that, like, making that big of a difference. I'm sure it does make a difference, but I don't know exactly what the difference is. We've only got 3 school buses, 4 or 5 school buses. 4 or 5, 6 school buses. Yeah, education's still quite low. So the next step will be for us to do fire. Yeah, we have already got a fire burning. Oh no, I have fire trucks already. Why is this burning? Oh, they responded, okay. So I'm gonna build a second fire station there. That'll give me fire coverage for the whole city. And then what we'll do is I'll show you guys the, I'm gonna send 2 fire trucks over to that neighborhood, and you can see he'll like go and get on the highway and drive over there if you wanted to watch. I'm not gonna send medicine over there because I don't really care about the Sims living in that city. They're just there for posterity's sake. And then what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to actually build additional fire trucks once we get enough simoleons. Hopefully I won't have a fire burning out of control. They're doing their jobs. much do they cost? 15,000. Sometimes the City Hall upgrades will do things like unlock some of the other buildings, like the Department of Transportation, Department of Utilities, Department of Tourism, Department of Safety, and your helicopter pad and stuff like that. Because this is the beta, none of those do, so it's kind of just like a yay, we unlocked it kind of thing. It doesn't really do anything important, from what I can tell. There's a bunch of new Sims moving in, so we're at about 15,000. We still have a bunch of residential demand, so I'm just going to zone it. And I'll double check on our water in a second here. Oh, we got plenty. So, So one of the reasons I built like this is so that I can route traffic by not allowing the Sims living in these properties access to this sub-road. I almost wonder if it wouldn't make, if it isn't better just to close that sub-road off. But because it's so close to the exit, I'm not sure. I guess I could always just go like this. It forces more traffic to travel along the faster moving avenue. I don't know which is better. I assume traffic moving along the avenue is better. Getting the clogs off the side streets, but I'm not sure. It really wants me to build a bus station, so why not? Actually, no. I had something we needed to do, which was building... So we've got 2 fire trucks traveling to our neighboring city, so that the industry won't burn down. Oh, right, they're 15,000. Alright, so now we're going to region hop. Mostly because this city's making a lot of money and I want to give the money from this city to the other city. It actually, this style of like regional development worked out pretty well. Better than I had expected, considering that I would have expected them to make this style of building much, like, a little bit more difficult. But I guess they didn't, so... And you don't have to worry, pollution does travel across your region, so when you build this city, when you build these 2 cities, that's one thing I didn't really think about when I was looking at these cities, because I didn't look at the way the wind was blowing, but the wind is blowing all the pollution towards our other cities, so that's something to think about when if you decide to use a build like this. Is to remember that wind will take your pollution to between your cities. And you guys can see there's now a lot more traffic coming in. And those are all those commuters I was talking about that are moving into the city. And working, taking up these gerbs. These factories don't seem to want to build. And it does look like I've consumed all the demand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to... here, I'm gonna go to gift, I'm gonna go to you, and I'm gonna give you 20,000, send gifts. We're gonna load. Because they need money. Money, 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 money! Money! Money, 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 money! I think I probably spelled trailer wrong, but my spelling's atrocious. As you can see, I'm keeping the tradition of having miserable traffic problems all over the region. We need some public safety, it's asking me for, so that means to build a police station. Come on, give me the gift. Where's the gift? Where were the other gifts going? Might actually need some more commercials soon. I guess one of the things I thought about for this build is you could easily have built another avenue down here and another avenue down here. Quotes. I don't know if that like would ease this huge traffic congestion problem that I have. part of me wonders if this won't make traffic flow better. I actually don't know which one's worse, to be honest, but... Alright, so the clinic is... How's our medical coverage going? We don't have any medical coverage down here. Got good medical coverage. All the moving vans that can't get here. They're all clogged up. And fire coverage. Fire service is slow. We only have that one. Oh no, we have 2 departments. But they don't have a fire truck at that city. Nice. So we need another one of these, which is the next thing I'm gonna buy, even though I'm totally out of money. You can always look for abandoned buildings because they burn down much easier. One thing that was interesting that I saw happen was that caught 350. Hey? Looks like we're at capacity. Do I have the money for that? No, I don't. I really wish they would have given us more road options instead of just keeping them not available, because as you can see, the intersections just kill the rate of travel because there's no lights. Because there's no lights. There's lights in an avenue that crosses itself, but there's no lights in streets that cross an avenue. It makes it like... It makes it pretty tough, actually. It said the first apartments were being constructed. We shouldn't have a garbage issue. We do have a garbage issue. Why do we have a garbage issue? Oh, because they're traveling. Right, that makes sense. That could probably explain some of the fires too. So we've started to get some apartments developing, which is good. Not sure if this build is better than any of the other perspective builds, or worse. What I can tell you is like, hopefully the full game will solve some of the problems that I'm experiencing with the beta. Mainly the issue of traffic. Like if I had a railroad system that was allowing Sims to travel on the railroad, then I would be able to alleviate some of these problems. It also might make more sense to do sort of a grid with the avenues and